Hello everyone, Muzi Beat here, and I thought today we could make a beat for I don't know what I feel like. Maybe Nick Mira, Into the Money, something like that, something along those vibes, I guess. So I'm just gonna make sure that this is floating, just so you can see my ugly face. And let's get into it. So I'm gonna push the BPM up to maybe 160. I'm going to open up the channel rack. I'm doing this by clicking on this and then just going up or down with up and down with my mouse pad. I think that's what it's called, a mouse pad. So I'm going to press on the channel rack, and to open it, you click on the third button from here, and after that you have that open. So I'm going to open up FL keys, go to this arrow, choose presets, choose dark piano. Now what we're basically going to do is we're basically going to make sure that it's in half steps. I guess not half steps in the scale, but half steps on the half steps on the timestamps. I'll show you what I mean in a second, because that sounded confusing as hell, and I didn't even understand myself. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to the sampler, and then I'm clicking on the stamp right here. And what this does is that it allows us to put a scale up. So I've chosen Manor Natural Aeolian, which is this one, and I've just clicked to put it on the playlist. Is this what this is called? Now this the piano roll, to put it on the piano roll. So I'm gonna press Shift left click, bring this up. Shift left click, bring this down. And from here, I'm just gonna press Command L to make it longer, or Control L, whichever. So now I'm gonna go back to the dark piano by clicking on this arrow here. Going back to the dark piano now we can press down notes. Let me put it at maximum volume. So basically, since when the C minor scale will start with C, and as I said, I'm just gonna go in half steps for most of the beat. So I'm gonna go C, go halfway here to A sharp, maybe even G, and then go to D, go to F. Let's see what the sounds like. Okay.
2 hours later.
So I'm thinking I'll possibly bring this up to A sharp too. Bring this up to A sharp. So I'm gonna press Command L just to make everything longer, to put everything in place and whatnot. And then we're gonna start adding our chords here. So I'll start with C4, and then I'll bring this down to G3. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna press Command B just to shift it over. Let's see what this sounds like now. Okay, so it's kind of sounding weird because of that note. Let's try G sharp. I don't like how it sounds. Maybe A sharp. Let's try bringing it down to F. And then I'm just gonna bring it up by 1 octave. Okay, so now we have our main melody done, and we can just start adding layers. So I'm thinking we can add a pad. So by doing this, I clicked the plus button, and I just chose morphine. And when you open up morphine, this is the first thing that opens up. As you can see, I'm using the trial version, and the problem with the trial version is that at some point the audio just stops, which is something I don't like. But anyways, I have to go buy FL Studio. Like as soon as I get the money, I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna go to pads and Atmos and choose smooth. That's what it sounds like, soft and smooth. Yeah. I don't know what I was about to say. I was gonna try crack a joke, but in all honesty, I couldn't think of one. So basically, we're gonna start with C. put it up with D sharp, then G. Actually, that's one of the notes you've been used here. So D, and then here I'm gonna press Command B to shift it over to the other side, and to make it a little bit more interesting, I'll just shorten this here, and then do that. I'll delete this chord here because I don't really like it. Okay, I'm liking how that sounded, so I'm just gonna bring this down and just reduce the volume. It just adds a little bit of atmosphere to the melody, and just fills up a lot of the space that was left, because it's a simplistic melody too. So from here, I'm gonna go choose 7th Sol. It's basically 70s bounce. Yeah, you can find this in the Arkham, Cityscape, and Flex. So 70s bounce, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste this over. We don't need the bottom notes, so I'm just gonna delete them. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, yo, Muzi, like, how is this a thing? How is this internet money type beat? Relax, relax.
Relax.
Let me show let me show you how we make it an internet money type beat. So now I'm just gonna render as an audio clip by right clicking on the pattern and choosing render as audio clip, then start. So what this does is that it makes it an audio clip, and since it's an audio clip, it's easier for us to edit now. So I'm gonna choose. It's on pattern right now, so I'm just gonna go to song. So it's playing from the playlist, and then we're just gonna reverse it. And to make sure that the chords are in the right place, I'm gonna grab the slice tool here, and then we're just gonna slice it up and put it, because everything's been reversed, so that means the chords have been reversed too. So where you put your 808 may have to change. So that to stop that from happening, all we're gonna do is you're just gonna slice it up. Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. Slice it up, press Shift P, and then just rearrange it from backwards to front, so that it's playing the chords we want to. It's playing the chords in the right order now. Yeah, so that's the tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I was just trying to show you guys how you can make a simplistic melody, like how a lot of the guys that into the money do it. They usually make like chord progressions, and then they reverse it up and then just shift it into place and whatnot. Nick Mira, Cxdy, all those great guys. So I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.